last week on Raw. After defeating Jey Uso in a one-on-one head-to-head match, Finn Balor went back in with the chair to do more damage. But he was stopped by the sudden re-emergence of Sami Zayn, who we have not seen in months. And it was Sami who took the chair after Finn Balor, saving Jey. And so this week, tonight, our main event on Raw, it'll be Sami and Jey teaming up against Finn Balor, Judgment Day. As well as Judgment Day's Liv Morgan going up against 𝙀𝙬𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 in a one-on-one match. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
We're starting it off hot tonight with the Intercontinental Championship on the line, and this is Rey Mysterio. And you can say a lot of things about Rey, but I think the main thing to be said is you are looking at a future certified Hall of Famer. Leader of the LWO, former world champion. This man has a long and storied past, but he would love to get his hands on the Intercontinental Championship tonight. Just to add to the accolades that he already has. But in order to do that, he has to go through the current Intercontinental Champion. And the dogs are barking because here comes Bron Breakker. Bron, having proven himself already to be a powerful force in the ring, several Intercontinental Champion defenses, including a fatal four-way at WrestleMania. If there was ever going to be a shot to take Bron's belt, it would have been right then and there. But he managed to walk out of WrestleMania, still the IC champion. And while I haven't asked him personally, I believe if you were to ask him right now, he'd say that's his plan for tonight as well. Continue to walk out of the ring as the Intercontinental Champion. So we will have Bron Breakker facing off against Rey Mysterio to open up Monday Night Raw for the Intercontinental Championship.
Introducing the challenger. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
Here we go. Title is on the line tonight. Future Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio facing off against young, upcoming, but very powerful Bron Breakker. Looks like Rey's getting the better of the starting here. Bouncing off the springboard for that moonsault. Rey may have a lot more years of experience, but age does take a toll sometimes. You gotta believe that he's still got it in the tank. Legendary luchador. The Bron Breakker showing again why he has been such a dominant force as the Intercontinental Champion. Look at that, pick up into a military press. Drops him with the power slam. Close call there for Rey. But now he's got a nice cover here. Bron's able to kick out. Bron just taking a beating to Rey Mysterio here. Oh my goodness, an over the ropes dive. You just do not expect that kind of athleticism from Bron Breakker, but the man is just a monster of muscle. He's more than just pure brute strength. He is a true athlete. Not sure what's going on in Bron's mind here, but he's not done toying with Rey yet. Getting those quick clotheslines off. Rey manages to drive him into the corner. And now it's Rey in the corner. Bron delivering some heavy shoulders into Rey. Choking him out with the foot. Here's Rey with that fast maneuver again. Goes for the drop kick, but he gets caught by Bron. Now Bron's up on the second rope. Looks like he's waiting for Rey to stand up. Could be a mistake here. He waited so long. But he still gets the shoulder block. He's going to go for the quick cover now. Rey's able to kick out though. Oh man, a huge slam from Bron there. We're able to use the ropes to get back into this, it looks like. He could be setting up here for it. 619 right on the jaw. Bron could be in trouble here. Oh, but the resilience of Bron is just astounding to kick out of that immediately. Rey uses the tilt-a-whirl to get into an armbar. But Bron's able to break the submission. Bron Breakker has just been a beast of a man non-stop in all these matches. And he throws Rey back into the ring. And Rey gets that nice DDT. Goes for a quick hurricanrana. And now he's on the top rope. Went for the frog splash, but Bron was able to roll out of it, and Rey just looks like a dead man laying in the ring now. You have to wonder how much his age really caught up with him. But I think it's more than just age. You get to, oh no, Bron is setting up for it. Spear! Spear by Bron Breakker. And he goes right into the cover. Rey Mysterio managed to kick out of the spear. Unbelievable. Rey showing just how much fight he still has, even despite his age. But he gets caught on that drop kick attempt again. Bron's going up to the second rope. Drops an elbow right on the gut. Does Rey have anything left? He's putting a little fight back into this. He might still be trying to win. The crowd's really behind him, going crazy right now. Bron gets that jumping clothesline again on him, though. And a huge European uppercut. How much more abuse can Rey take? He's still in great shape. He's still a legendary luchador, future Hall of Famer. He's really putting the fight into it. Look at this. Agility on display by Rey. And right to the ropes for the moonsault. That was pretty amazing. There's a reason that he's considered a legend. And there's that moonsault off the ropes again. Bron could be out of this. No, he manages to kick out. And there's a Mexican destroyer from the legendary luchador Rey. And now a frog splash. This could be it. We could have an upset. Oh man, at 2.5, Bron was able to kick out. Now the question is, how much more can Bron take? He's let Rey get back into this. Does Bron have anything left? There's a big power bomb. Rey's crawling for the corner. He gets a knee in the face for it. Bron is right back in this now. But he needs to finish it off while he's still got the opportunity in the upper hand. He saw what letting Rey hang around too long did. Here comes Rey with these brutal kicks and punches. These strikes are knocking Bron back down again. Oh no, Rey. Oh, Rey went for the splash off the top to the outside and missed. And now they're fighting outside the ring. German suplex from Rey. Rey chucks Bron back in. Goes for the splash off of the ropes there. Back up on the top corner. Went for that frog splash again and missed. It looks like Bron's dialing up a spear. There it is. Can Rey kick out of a second spear? No, he cannot.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
Absolutely an amazing fight between these two. Rey giving Bron everything he can take and more. But once again, Bron manages to find a way and walks out of the ring, still your Intercontinental Champion. Something's going on. Karrion Kross has come run down into the ring and gotten in Rey's face. These two have been fighting for whatever reason. Karrion has had it out for Rey lately. And now Karrion's taking advantage of Rey being in that long match, that brutal fight, and giving a beating to Rey here. No idea why Karrion's targeting Rey. Puts him up on the top rope here. Throws him over top. And then drops a huge a knee on Rey's face. And then a running knee. Rey wisely rolling out of the ring. Karrion just continually deliver punishment. Rolls Rey back into the ring here. Along with the chair. Oh man. And now he's just going to start beating on Rey with that chair. Rey's already been through so much. Karrion is too much. Rey's just trying to crawl out of the corner. It looks like Karrion's not done yet. Mud stomping now. Here's the final prayer. Right on that chair. The lights of WrestleMania grow dim. And what's left behind in the shadows isn't celebration. It's unfinished business. The highs of glory come with the cost. And at Backlash, the bill comes due. The dust may have settled on WrestleMania, but the grudges, the battles, the feuds, the future hasn't. On May 10th, the storm rolls into Lyon, France, a city known for its beauty, now hosting chaos in the middle of its elegance. Fists will fly, bodies will break, and rivalries will boil over. This isn't about pageantry. It's about payback. Welcome to Backlash, where the fallout from WrestleMania hits hard, and no one walks out the same. We have Naomi coming to the ring now, having won her feud match with Jade at WrestleMania. Be interesting to see what she has to say about it. At WrestleMania, I dealt with Jade. Now she's run off to SmackDown. Sad. But my problem with Jade all began because I was loyal to you, Bianca. Everything I did was for you, but you don't care. You never cared. I thought we were friends, Bianca, but the truth is, you're just a bitch. Harsh words from Naomi here. I see the truth now. Just remember that bitches get stitches, Bianca. It looks like Naomi is calling out Bianca Belair. No response yet from Bianca, but we'll see how that handles. And it's time for some more action as we have AJ Styles in the ring waiting for his rematch against Logan Paul.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
Of course, this match happened a couple of months ago. Logan Paul called out AJ Styles. AJ won that match. But because these two are in that mid-card area, they're likely to meet up again, and here we are. A chance for Logan to get a little payback, perhaps. I'm sure he'd love nothing more. Here we go, Logan Paul facing off against AJ Styles. A little redemption story possible for Logan. AJ's got the opportunity to show everybody why he is the phenomenal one with another victory over Logan. Plenty on the line for both of these guys. So far, it looks like AJ's got the lead in this. That drop kick from AJ knocking Logan outside the ring. Looks like AJ's content to just wait. Here comes Logan now. Aggressive with those punches. Knocking the head of AJ into that turnbuckle and then lifting him up to the top turnbuckle, but AJ is able to counter out of it. But it looked like as he was going for a spear, he got hit with the DDT there. Pretty impressive counter by Logan if that's what happened. And even though Logan was not involved in that Intercontinental title match, that Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania, he has been winning his last few matches here on Raw. Look at that amazing... Oh, not again. No, this time he goes for the elbow, but AJ is able to roll out of it. AJ gets a tackle to the knee there. AJ was, of course, in that Intercontinental title Fatal 4-Way match. Which, of course, went to... Well, look at that tilt-a-whirl DDT there from AJ. Of course, it was our current champion, who we just saw a little bit ago, Bron Breakker, who won that Fatal 4-Way still, kept his title. And AJ's going to roll into this calf crusher. Logan able to punch his way out of it. Looked like he was able to get his foot on the ropes too. Oh, what a vicious tackle to the knee that time. That looked brutal on Logan. Snap DDT, or I'm sorry, snap suplex. Elbows to the stomach. Looks like he's going to roll up for a pin here. Logan able to kick out though. AJ feeling confident, it looks like. Just that combo of punches and kicks off. And look at Logan pulling the turnbuckle off right in front of the ref. And he goes for that flying punch. Fall away slam there. Goes for the pin. AJ's able to kick out. Drops AJ face first on the turnbuckle and goes for another pin. AJ's still able to kick out. Big body splash there. Now putting some stomps to the hand of AJ. Heavy cut punches. Logan looks like he's really taking over this match. There's a running power slam. He goes for a pin. AJ is able to kick out still. And now he's going up second turnbuckle, waiting for AJ to stand up. Blockbuster off of that second turnbuckle. Now he's outside the ropes calling for AJ to stand again. Went for the springboard and completely whiffed on it. Whatever number he dialed up, it was incorrect because there was nobody on the line. And now AJ is going for the Styles Clash. Could it be enough? Oh, somehow Logan's able to kick out at 2. Now Logan's going to do a running clothesline to the back of AJ. It's getting ugly in here now. Backbreaker into a neck breaker. And a small frog splash, like a mini frog splash. AJ is able to kick out. Logan looks dizzy a little bit. I think he's bleeding. But he's still taking it to AJ here. Oh man, a spiked DDT on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. He just leaves AJ outside for now. Climbs up to the top rope though. Dives outside the ring for a crossbody. Big risk, big reward for Logan Paul there. And another springboard crossbody here. He's going to go for the cover. And Logan Paul is your winner with some amazing dives off the top rope to the outside and then off the springboard. Another very impressive win from Logan Paul. Ever since getting denied that spot in the Intercontinental Fatal 4-Way, he has been on a tear. Now we have the former women's Intercontinental Champion, 𝙀𝙬𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, 𝙀𝙬𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿.
Of course, Lyra has had a beef between Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez of Judgment Day, as it was Raquel that cost her the title that she held, the Intercontinental title. Raquel is now the Women's Intercontinental Champion. But then in her rematch, Liv Morgan interfered and cost her a chance at winning there. So these two have a beef. And as you can see, Liv Morgan has Raquel out there at ringside with her. The two of them usually go everywhere together. And vicious kicks and strikes from each other to start things off. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, of course, the former women's tag team champions. They lost those belts at WrestleMania. As they lock up in the ring, it's going to be Liv pushing Lyra back into the turnbuckles. Liv chucks her into another corner and pops her up on the top turnbuckle. Lyra's able to fight out of it, though. It's like a spinning piranha kind of thing. Belly to belly suplex there. Lyra has to be incredibly frustrated having lost her belt and then lost her chance at getting the belt thanks to the teamwork of Liv and Raquel, the illegal teamwork, I might add. But at the end of the day, it's on the champion to hold her belt. We'll see if Lyra's able to earn herself another title shot at some point. But for now, she's going to have to be satisfied taking it out on Liv in this match. She's done a lot of striking and attacks, but Liv's got her bloodied and beaten already. And now they're up in the top rope. Oh, superplex! Oh, man! And there we go once again. 1, 2, probably 3. She could have had the win right there, but Raquel Rodriguez distracted the referee by removing a turnbuckle pad. And this is almost exactly shade for shade, play by play of what happened in her rematch with Raquel, except it was Liv that was distracting the referee and costing her the win. There's a snap DDT. Lyra does a charging elbow drop. And Liv gets a running code breaker. Lyra with those hard kicks into the thigh. And once again, you can see the referee distracted dealing with the turnbuckle pad. Here we go. Nightwing. No referee distraction now. And Lyra's still able to win despite everything.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Well, that has to feel good for Lyra to be able to get some level of redemption in a rough match. But it doesn't give her belt back. But sometimes you got to take the wins you get and move forward. Here comes the newest member of Raw. The big beast himself. 𝙀𝙀𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
The Ruler made his debut last week on the Raw after WrestleMania, showing up uninvited by Chad Gable in an impressive match. Now he's here officially in his own sanctioned match, ready to go. Ready to show the WWE that the Ruler is here and you've been put on notice. His match today will be against Austin Theory. Austin, of course, part of A-Town Down Under. Grayson Waller is on the outside of the ring there. We'll see if he causes some distractions, sort of the same way that Raquel Rodriguez did. But for right now, 𝙀𝙀𝙋𝘼𝙉's just got Austin locked up in the middle of the ring. Rolls him up in the schoolboy. Austin's able to kick out. 𝙀𝙀𝙋𝘼 has been dominating in NXT for months now before getting called up to Raw. To be honest, I don't expect him to stop dominating anytime soon. There's that huge European uppercut. Running elbow drop. Austin wisely rolling outside the ring, but here comes Femi. Nope. He thought about it, but he didn't go for it. Clothesline from 𝙀𝙀𝙀. Ruler is just a monster of a man. Just look at the size on him. Don't count Austin out yet. Nice tilt-a-whirl DDT there. Grayson Waller's going to interfere again, messing with the turnbuckle. Rap is quick to get back over there. Oh, look at the power on 𝙀𝙀𝙀. Full military press, just drops Austin. Austin managing to take a little bit of the lead here, getting Oba in the corner. Slamming his face into the turnbuckle a couple times. Now a leg choke here. Calling for Femi to stand up again. Rolls through the ropes for a drop kick. And now Oba has rolled it into Grayson. And Grayson just threw him back into the ring. Austin showing that he's got some experience. He's not out of this match. It looked like Oba was going for a choke slam and he got rolled over. A nice maneuver there. The counter by Austin. Look at the power from Austin. But he took too long. I don't know what he was planning. Oba was able to fight out of it. Now he's up on the second rope with a huge elbow drop. Gonna go for the pin. Austin's still in this somehow. Throwaway slam. And at 2, Austin's able to kick out. And there was the fall from Grace. And before he can go for the pin, Grayson Waller is distracting Oba Femi. Austin's just laying there waiting to be pinned. Oh, the rookie made a huge mistake there. Forget Grayson Waller. He's not going to matter. You needed to pin Austin Theory. And it looks like the damage was done anyway, and Oba Femi will still be your winner.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
2 nights on Raw. 2 powerful victories. Oba Femi is making a name for himself. Do not count this young man out. The ruler is here to take over Raw. We just found this backstage. Naomi attacking Bianca backstage in the parking lot. A huge face buster there. Now she's hauling Bianca over to the flower bed, just threw her into the garden. And a huge clothesline. Well, I guess Naomi wasn't kidding when she said earlier that she was after Bianca now. She found her in the parking lot and she's taking it to her. Oh no. Oh man, a power bomb right off of that top. Oh, and then a body splash to follow it up. Oh, Bianca's got to be feeling it now. And here comes the trash can. Seems to be Naomi's favorite weapon lately. Look at those hard strikes from Naomi. Several vicious kicks now. That may be it for Bianca. But Naomi doesn't look like she's done yet. Taking out the trash. The lights of WrestleMania grow dim. And what's left behind in the shadows isn't celebration. It's unfinished business. The highs of glory come with the cost. And at Backlash, the bill comes due. The dust may have settled on WrestleMania, but the grudges, the battles, the feuds, the future hasn't. On May 10th, the storm rolls into Lyon, France, a city known for its beauty, now hosting chaos in the middle of its elegance. Fists will fly, bodies will break, and rivalries will boil over. This isn't about pageantry. It's about payback. Welcome to Backlash, where the fallout from WrestleMania hits hard, and no one walks out the same. Well, we have Bayley and Roxanne Perez in the ring waiting for their opponents tonight. And we're going to see some tag team action in the women's division.
And Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
Here comes one of the most dangerous pairs of women that we have in wrestling right now. Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. Powerful force in the women's tag team division. And a little bit crazy if you ask me. This is a non-title match, but winning it for these two could mean the opportunity for a title match. You know, they have to be wanting to win for sure. This will be a good opportunity to see how Roxanne and Bayley work together as a team, as they've only had the one match so far. Look at that show, team sportsmanship and teamwork right now. Roxanne and Bayley giving each other high 10. It'll be Bayley starting off against Isla Dawn. And Isla going for the early cover. Of course, the story of Bayley and Roxanne is insane. The two of them having feuds on NXT and even on Raw. But it was actually in a match that Bayley was in against Liv Morgan. Liv tried to take a chair to Bayley, and it was Roxanne that saved her. And that led to them teaming up together for a shot at the belt at WrestleMania, their very first match together, and they managed to win that. And they are now the women's champion. There were questions about how their teamwork would be since they had been bitter rivals for so long, but having won the belt and then starting off this match with the show of teamwork, you got to feel like they're on the same page. But we'll see. Bayley hasn't looked very hot at the start of this matchup. Definitely running cold right now. Got Alba Fire tagged in now. A huge kick there. But now Bayley's got that grip submission locked in. Can Alba fight out of it? And she does. Bayley's starting to make a comeback now. Face first into the mat. Bayley drops those knees right on Alba's stomach. Tags in her teammate, the Prodigy. We'll see how Roxanne Perez does here. Goes for the quick cover, just to see if maybe she could get a win off of Bayley's work there. All's fair in teamwork. Now Roxanne's up on the top rope. Ready for Alba to stand up. Oh man, whatever she went for, she whipped. Alba was able to sidestep that. Now she gets a code breaker on, right on Roxanne's face. Roxy's thrown into the turnbuckle there. Alba up on the second rope. Goes for the body splash. And the pin. Roxanne was able to kick out, but then on top of it, Bayley stepped in, and now we got a hot tag to 𝙀�プ𝙋𝘼𝙉. Isla Dawn here. Gets Roxanne up in the top turnbuckle. Over the head throw. Now she's going up to the top turnbuckle herself. Huge body splash. Goes for the cover. Roxanne's able to kick out. Roxanne's not out of this just yet. Roxy able to make a hot tag to Bayley. And Bayley is gloving Isla on the face there. Isla with that nice drop kick. That was a pretty nice scoop slam. He was able to fight out though. Irish whip to the corner there for Bayley. This is her chance to get back on the offense, but she misses on the elbow drop. Gonna go for the hot tag to her teammate. Roxy's back in now. And she goes right to the Luthez press and the punches to the face. Roxy may be small, but she's a little spitfire, I swear. Isla gets a quick tag to Alba. And now it's a press and punch combo for Alba. Roxy's angry or something. She just got some fire in her. She chucks Alba into the corner, but Alba's able to kick out. Now she gets the code breaker. You can kind of see how well the Unholy Union works together. Similar movesets, so they are a good team in that sense. Oh man, that looks painful. Goes for the cover, and Bayley is really quick to break that one up. Roxy going for the pop rocks. But it was easy for Isla to just step over and break that one up pretty quickly. Perez tags Bayley back in. Bayley showing a sign of disrespect there. Alba Fire catches and counters. Gonna make the tag to Isla. Well, Isla missed on that elbow drop. She does get the counter there. When Bayley does a nice little roll up Bron's able to fight out of it, though. A knee break and then a corkscrew. Okay, Roxanne's legal again. Oh, that was a huge slam. That was a great move from Isla. Bailey's quick to break it up, though. Looked like a half Nelson slam there. A half Nelson choke slam. Union Dawn, a little teamwork here. Oh man, that extra little torque on that attack there really had to do some damage to Roxanne. And that'll do it. Unholy Union actually wins. Not a great sign for Roxanne. Not a great sign for Roxanne and Bailey as their new title reign begins with the loss to the Unholy Union, but you have to give all the credits to these women. They did an amazing job in that match. Well, we have it in now that at Backlash we will have a grudge match between Naomi, who attacked Bianca backstage just moments ago. And they will meet officially at Backlash. And now,
the following contest
it's time for
a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Making his way out after that amazing debut last week. Returning from nowhere. Unexpected completely. Sami Zayn. He's got to be glad to be back in the action again. We hadn't seen him since he had his match with, his unsanctioned match with Kevin Owens. And took a vicious beating in it. One of the toughest matches I've seen in a long time. But he's back and he looks good and he's ready to go. He'll be teaming up with Jey Uso, who he saved last week from Finn Balor. This will be a tag team match for the ages, to be honest. As Judgment Day will be facing off against former members of the OG Bloodline. And there you can see the Judgment Day all in union. The question is,
390 pounds, Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
the only real question now is who is going to be facing Sami and Jey. There's 4 members that Judgment Day can choose from. So it looks like he's going to be Sami starting off. And there'll be Dominic and Finn, with Dominic starting off on Judgment Day's side. Nice suplex from Sami to start us off. Sami looks on fire. He looks like he's ready to go. Of course, there's an exploder. Throwing Dominic back towards his own corner there. Sami, has I mentioned, has been out of commission for a while. hot and ready to fight. Last week when he saved Jey, rescuing him from that steel chair attack from Finn that happened after the match. Now Carlito's distracting Sami here. And that's the thing, is that even though the match is technically 2-on-2, it's really 2-on-4 in a lot of ways, because JD and Carlito are right outside the ring there, and they could interfere at any moment. Judgment Day rarely does things fairly. There's a teamwork shoulder tackle. Then calling for Sami to stand. He gets a drop kick to the back of his head for it. Then goes for the pin, but Sami's able to kick out. Look at the power from Finn here, but he's waiting too long again. We keep seeing that today. People showing off their power, but they wait a little too long and they give their opponents a chance to get back into it. There's a quick schoolboy roll up from Finn, but Sami's able to reverse. There's a bridge by Finn and a slider. Sami's able to escape. Alright, we got Dom coming back in now. Sami looks a little shaken up outside the ring there. Sami finding himself in the wrong corner. Dom with that nice clothesline. You can hear the fans just going crazy. They do not like Dirty Dom. Dom up on the top ropes. Goes for the elbow drop. Goes for the pin, but Jey was able to break it up. Sami just barely able to get out of the way of that drop kick. Oh, but he dialed up a 0 on that flip there off the top rope, and Dominic throws him outside the ring and then makes his way over to best with Jey now. Drop kick on Jey. Everybody's outside. Everybody for Jey's side is outside the ring right now. Sami's starting to get back up. Sami's back in. It's a clothesline on Dom. Chucks Dom into the corner. Blue Thunder Bomb. But Finn was right there to break it up. Alright, he drops Dom off that top turnbuckle. Don't take your eyes off the ball there, Sami. Finds himself in no man's land in the corner of Judgment Day. There's hard kicks to the knee. Followed by some heavy strikes to the face. Oh, Sami's going to make the hot tag to Jey. And now we're going to get to see Jey in this match. In Jey's introduction, it looks like he's going to get hit by the 619. No, Jey catches it. And now he's getting distracted by JD McDonough. Oh, rake to the back. And then a swinging neck breaker. Now he's going to go for a submission. Can Jey fight out of this? Yeah, he's able to roll out pretty easily. Ben keeps calling for the tag, but Jey's hot on the offense with Dom there, refusing to give him a break. And here's a tag with JD and Sami. Look at that pop-up Samoan drop there. With a nice little transfer between the two of them. Pretty good. Looks like Jey was planning to throw Dom back in, but instead he's the one that gets thrown in, and now he's getting thrown out. Make up your mind, Dom. Exploder from Sami. And now Finn's going to get the tag he's been calling for. And he's welcomed to the clothesline, straight out of hell, basically. And Sami throws Finn outside the ring. JD's trying to distract again. And it's going to give Finn the opportunity to get back in the ring and start to take control of this match once more, it looks like. Belly to back suplex. A couple elbows to the neck. I gotta say, Sami's looked really good coming back here, having been out of action for so long. And we could be seeing it. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 kick. 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 kick on Finn. And he got more than a couple of those last week when Sami saved Jey. Finn's able to break the count at 2. Another exploder from Sami. Now Sami's taking it to Dom with the drop kick. Finn chucks Jey into the steel steps there and then climbs in on that corner. And once again, it was Sami being distracted, but this time he heard the footsteps and dodged it. Oh, that was a vicious belly to back suplex. European uppercut. And he drops Finn face first on the apron. Finn chucks Sami back inside. He's able to stop Jey from distracting him. Pop-up drop kick though from Sami. And once again, Carlito and JD are able to distract Sami, and it gives Finn the chance to get a tag into Dom, which he needed. When you face Judgment Day, you're facing all of them, but it looks like the ref has finally had it. And he's dismissed one of them from the ringside at least. While in the meantime, we saw the three amigos from Dirty Dom. And sure enough, JD McDonough got evicted from the fight. No longer at ringside. But he's still got to deal with Carlito out there. There's a blue power bomb again. Or blue thunder bomb. Easily broken up by Finn. So he chucks Dom back in the corner, and look at that. Now Carlito's doing it. Distraction after distraction. And it may not seem like much, but all these distractions are giving opportunities for Judgment Day to get back into a fighting position or find their way into a tag that they need desperately. There's so many ways that all these distractions have been helping. What is Sami setting up for now? Oh, we're going to go for something big here. A release hurricanrana off the top rope. Oh, but a small package from Dom. Sami's able to kick out. Dom has been busted open, and there's another pop-up drop kick. Not sure what Sami was planning here. Gave Dom a lot of time to recover. I think he wanted to go for a hoover kick and got distracted halfway in the action. Dom manages to get a tag off to Finn though. And there is another pop-up. Sami has been in this match for a while now. Both at the start and now since the tag back in. He has been in this match forever. And Finn and Dom have been tagging in and out constantly. It might behoove Sami to go for a tag at some point here. Give himself a breather. Take advantage of the action, or the way tag team action works. There's a tilt-a-whirl DDT from Finn. He's going to go back for the tag to Dom, it looks like. Both Finn and Dom are now bloodied up. So Sami's really taking some damage to him. Mexican Destroyer from Dirty Dom there. Bit of a spine buster. Now Sami's got to be feeling it. He needs to tag in. I know Sami is an endless tank of reserve. Somehow he just always manages to fight back, but in a tag team match, you need to be tagging in and out. There's no reason to put this kind of pressure on yourself. Sami's somehow still finding the fight to go though. Chucked hard into the corner. Now Russian leg sweep from Dom. They are both just laying out in the ring right now. Dom the first to get up and make Sami pay for it. Looks like another Mexican Destroyer. And a frog splash from 5 miles away. Is Sami going to be able to get out of this? Somehow he does. Dom thought he had the win right there. Sami needs to get a tag in. He has been in this match far too long. He's still managing to fight his way out, though. Here we go with Carlito once again distracting Sami. He could be going for a pin right here. Even with JD out of the way, they've still got Carlito to deal with. The referee should have thrown them both out, to be honest. Here's a small package on Sami. He's able to kick out at 2. Dirty Dom goes up top again. Oh, he went for another frog splash, but Sami was able to get out of it, and there's the tag finally. A bloody, tired, exhausted Sami finally gets a tag to Jey. Jey has got to be the freshest person in the entire match right now. But he still takes a snap DDT from Dirty Dom. Dominic's going to go get a tag to Finn. There's a hard kick from Jey. Jey's been out of this match so long now. He's got to be incredibly fresh, but at the same time, he's got to be a little bit cold, and he hasn't had any action for a bit. Big suplex from Finn there. He's just waiting for Dom to step up, or I mean for Jey to step up, but Jey does step up and dodges whatever was planned. And he gets a nice suplex on him, and here we go with Carlito again. Once more, Carlito just perfectly timing that distraction so that Jey can't go for the pin. I'm begging the referee to just evict Carlito as well. It's getting out of hand now. But that's the advantage of being in Judgment Day, is you come with numbers. There's a clothesline from Jey. Going up top, he might have waited a little too long here. Oh, he went for that elbow drop and Finn was able to roll away from it. And there's the heel kick. Went for the springboard drop kick, but Jey was able to knock it away. Dodges the clothesline. But still gets thrown into the Judgment Day corner. Fights his way out of it, though. Went for that Uso splash, but there was no one home. And now Finn goes for the schoolboy. Jey, fortunately fresh enough, he's able to kick out pretty easily. What is Finn doing here? Goes for the sit-down powerbomb. Tags in Dom. Oh no, here we go again. Dial it up, 619. And then for no reason, he just jumps off the apron to take out Sami. Sami's already been beaten up pretty hard. Dom's making sure he's not going to be able to interfere, it looks like. But that was enough time for Jey to get back up on his feet. And looks like Jay's calling for it. Jey with the super kick from the corner. But now the referee's distracted. It doesn't matter, though, because Finn was able to break it up. Carlito distracting the referee as well now. I don't know why the referee's putting up with it, to be honest. It looked like he had him with that super kick. Jay's going to go up to the top ropes again. Uso splash, and this time it lands. Needs to go for the cover here. And finally, the OG Bloodline wins. Jey Uso with the pin.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
So it's got to be a feel-good moment for Sami and Jey, longtime friends, former members of the Bloodline together, getting that big victory over Judgment Day. We are weeks away from Backlash. We'll see you on SmackDown.